Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements. I have a bunch of things, so I'm going to jump right in. This Saturday, there's a couple things going on. In the morning at 10:30, we are having a memorial service for Kathy Fogel here at the church. All are welcome to attend. She was a member here for 40 years. And at noon is the next Immigrant Solidarity Vigil here in Nashua. So if you are, these are put on by GSOP. It's at Main Street Methodist Church. And they invite you to bring signs of love and solidarity for our immigrant neighbors. We know a lot of the rhetoric out there about immigrants is negative, so this is trying to offer a different voice. So again, that's noon this Saturday, December 13th. Sunday, December 14th, is going to be our next service on Finding Holiness. We will be talking about finding holiness in this holiday season and the ways in which we find holiness in the ancient stories of this season. So I hope you'll join me for that. And our children will be working on their solstice service during the service, during their faith formation workshops. And also after the service, there's going to be a rehearsal in the sanctuary at 12:15 or 11:15 for all our kiddos who are going to be a part of that solstice service. So if you can stick around, that'd be great. Also after the service is the next session of Intro to UU. That's when one of my sessions that I do for newcomers, where I talk a little bit about Unitarian Universalism, our history, and about the UU Church of Nashua as well, and our history, where we came from, who we are today. So you are welcome to join me for that. That's at 11:30 to 12:30. And all are welcome to that. And our Christmas Eve choir is rehearsing after the service on Sunday as well from 11:30 to 12:15. They'll be in the Campbell Chapel. And for all of these things, you can, we will have childcare available for all of those things. I'm going to jump ahead a week now to December 20th. The week on December 20th at 4 o'clock, we're going to have our annual carol sing. We'll sing songs of the season. Jed will be playing piano. We'll have hot cocoa. We're going to gather in the dining room this year. And people of all ages are welcome to join us. I hope you will join us. Bring your favorite carol requests. We have a book full of carols that we can sing, but bring your favorite requests. It'll run from 4 to 5:30, and we'd love to have you there. On Sunday, December 21st, our kids will be doing their solstice service in the morning, which is going to be so much fun. And then in the evening, we have a more contemplative solstice service at 5 p.m. up in the auditorium. It's going to be led by Michael, our ministerial intern, and it's always just a really lovely time to honor the darkness and light and the long nights of the year, and to mark the return of the sun, the end to the long nights. So that'll be at 5 o'clock in the auditorium on December 21st. Christmas Eve is then what comes after that on December 24th. We are having 2 services this year. As usual, at 5 o'clock will be our family service. It's an interactive retelling of the Nativity story, and we'll light candles, of course. And then at 7 p.m., I'll do kind of a modern take on lessons and carols, and we'll light candles again. Our Christmas Eve choir will sing at both services. You can decide if you want to sing at one or the other or both. And we are looking for some volunteers to help on Christmas Eve with greeting and with setup and cleanup for our fellowship time. We typically do a fellowship time in between the 2 services, so from 6 to 7 p.m. So folks who come to the 5 o'clock can stay and have some refreshments, and folks who are coming to the 7 o'clock can come early and enjoy some fellowship time. So if you want to bring something for that or help with setup or cleanup, I'll put the Sign Up Genius link in the comments. We'd love to have your support that evening. And that is what I have for today. I hope you're staying warm today, and I look forward to seeing you this Sunday.